Hey everyone, I got a whole bunch of new VHSs over the past couple of weeks. Not as many as I would have, because, man, I've been really sick. I got COVID a while ago, and it kicked my ass. But anyway, yeah, I got a bunch of cool tapes. So first up, here we got Doug's Secret Christmas. Yeah, the Disney Doug Christmas thing, and it's really cool. I like this special a lot. Or, actually, it's not even really a special, it's just a normal episode. In fact, this tape, despite how it looks, there is one more episode on this tape. Let's say I put it in, I watched the Christmas episode, and I thought that was gonna be all that was on here, but there's actually a whole other episode. So that's cool. And then next up, here we got, the President's Testimony, August 98. Yay. Clinton under oath. Unfortunately, it does not work. I kind of thought this would be a neat thing to have, but yeah, I put it in and it skips. The picture rolls, the picture disappears, the audio goes in and out. It's like, it's good sometimes, and then it's faded, and also with the skipping and the jumping, it's a terrible tape. And when I took it out, I kind of realized, oh, the runtime here, 4 hours, 30 minutes. So yeah, apparently they just dumped, like, the entire, like video of Clinton's interview on here. So that's unfortunate. That's probably why it doesn't work right, because they use really low quality tape just to be able to fit this whole thing on here. But it's still a neat tape to have, because it has the Video Circus sticker on there, and that's kind of neat. Next up, I saw this thing on Phaelus. Beauty and the Beast, the anime distributed by Saban that had this weird romance novel-looking cover. Very strange. I haven't watched this yet. I have no idea if it works yet, but it's still cool to have just for that cover, because that is such a weird cover. Next up, I got a Ninja Turtles tape, Heroes in a Half Shell. Let's see, I think this is the first tape. Yeah, on the back it says, in their very first video adventure, 41 minutes. I thought the first, like, couple episodes were all combined, or like they're all connected, serialized. So 41 minutes seems a little low. I don't know. I don't know. Someone who knows more about Ninja Turtles, tell me, is there like another tape of this or something? Or was this like a part 1 and there's a part 2? Or because I don't know much about the old Ninja Turtles cartoon. Like, I have this other one that I got a while ago, and it was okay. So I was like, if I find more, I'll pick them up on tape. And then this is a neat thing. No box. Bugs Bunny Hair-Brained Hits. This has, let's see, there's the episode where he meets that little Scottish guy and they play golf. There's the one with the couple of hillbillies and he square dances them off a cliff. There's some Yosemite Sam cartoons on here, and there's a Bugs Bunny cartoon where he's the conductor of an orchestra and a fly annoys him. Unfortunately, yeah, no box, so I just got a spare box here to pop it in. No video store stickers or anything interesting on it, but it's a cool thing to have, because I do like Bugs Bunny, and these are some harder to find episodes. I don't know if these are, like, readily available on DVD. I have my Golden Collection DVDs over there, and I have no idea if some of these I don't think are on that. Okay, moving on, another president thing. Richard Nixon Reflects. This is, let's see, 90 minutes. Okay, hour and a half long interview with Richard Nixon. Basically what it says, reflecting on his presidency and state of things and blah, 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 blah. And it's a fascinating thing. Nixon is a fascinating person. I don't like him very much, but he is a fascinating person. And then next up, was a cool thing. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? One of my favorite Coen brother movies. And it was cool to find it on tape. I have the DVD, but it's cool to have it on other formats. Also, like, I don't know, the cover just looks really good on a VHS, doesn't it? And next up here we got, let's see, Demolition Man. I know nothing about this movie. It's got Stallone and Wesley Snipes in it, apparently. That's kind of cool. But the main reason I got this, I saw this, where is it? Oh yeah, I took it out of the box and I saw this thing. And I just looked really quick. I saw movie, and then a word that begins with the letter M, and I was like, okay, alliterative, this is like a video store sticker or something, right? But then I looked closer, and I saw it says, movie melt heat sensors. If dot turns black, heat damage or label tampering is evidence, customer must purchase video. So, yeah, I guess this was their way of stopping people from leaving the tapes in their car or something. See, and then there's a little warning, do not remove this sticker on the side. There's a barcode, there's a Be Kind Rewind. But I don't know what video store this came from. There's no actual video store stickers on it. But that movie melt thing was pretty interesting, because I've never seen that on a tape before. I'm sure the movie is good, I don't know. Most entertaining futuristic action film since the original Terminator. Okay. I guess I'll see at some point. And then there's this thing, Noah's Ark. I mainly got this because it said narrated by James Earl Jones, and I was like, I don't know, sure. And so I look at the cover, and I'm like, oh, that's a cool illustration, and I put it in, and I found out, oh, that's what the animation looks like. It reminds me of old Reading Rainbow episodes, where they'd have a book illustration, very, like, partially animated, like one thing would move a little bit. That's kind of how this is, though there's a little bit more movement. It still kind of looks like an old PBS animation or something, which it probably might have been, I don't know. Oh, and there's a upside-down Caldecott Metal sticker there, adapted from the Caldecott Metal award-winning book. Cool. Let's see, tape itself. Oh, this belonged to T plus A Scott? Or T plus H Slot? I don't know. I don't know what that says. Oh, and it's on the spine, too. Whoever that was, they wrote it on with, like, whiteout or something that's not coming off. Weird. No video store stickers or anything interesting like that, and anyway, it's a pretty bland retelling of Noah's Ark, but it's narrated by James Earl Jones, and that's kind of neat. Not a super interesting tape, unfortunately. And then I got some big clamshell things here that are kind of interesting to talk about. Here we got the Iron Giant, which the cover is like really wavy. You can see the reflection on it. I don't know why that happens to some tapes. If it's like a weather thing or what. And then there's the tape. Nothing really too special about it. I love Iron Giant, and it's cool to find the tape. Iron Giant looks cool on the cover here. Hogarth there, man, I don't know what happened. He does not look right at all. Oh, and we got like let's see, kind of a picture of him up there. He has a hat on though. The cover is really nice to look at. I look at the back of this, and it really brings back the memories of watching the movie. And then, last and least, Alvin and the Chipmunks meet Frankenstein. Yay. I was a big fan of the 80s Chipmunks Adventure movie, so when I found this, I was like, oh man, a Chipmunks movie. It must be good, right? Well, technically, it is one of the better Chipmunks movies that I've seen. It's okay. It's very bland. We got this mad scientist dude, the Chipmunks making friends with Frankenstein. Nothing really special in there. There's no papers or anything, or video store stickers or anything fun. You know, I remember seeing this, like, in the video store when I was younger, and I didn't really have any interest in it. I just wasn't a big Chipmunks fan. At the time, I hadn't seen Chipmunks Adventure. I only saw that a couple of years ago, and it did, like, blow me away. I thought, oh, wow, that was really good. And then I see this, and I'm like, wow, what happened to Chipmunks movies? How come we got, like, one good one, and then everything after that was garbage? But I did happen to see, like, there was a sequel to this, Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet the Wolfman, which did look a little bit more, like there was at least a little bit more going on than in this movie. Most of this movie is just meandering around. There's a lot of Scooby-Doo chase at the beginning, and then it's like just a quirky, like, they're hiding a pet from Dave thing, except the pet is Frankenstein. And then, let's see, there's a mad scientist, and then he kidnaps Alvin to turn him into a monster, and Alvin turns into Woody Woodpecker for some reason. whatever. So yeah, there's a bunch of the tapes I found the last couple of weeks. I haven't been going to the thrift store as much because, yeah, I've just been super tired being, like, I'll do another video about what it was like having COVID, probably. Because, man, it was weird. I've never been sick like that before. Now, right before lockdown and everything, I got really sick, and I never knew if that was COVID or not. It was different than this. I don't think it was the same. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. So, yeah.